Welcome back to another My Hero Academia review. Today is episode 7, or episode 45, episode 7, season 3. Let's clarify that. Not regular episode 7. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only. No source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump on in?
I'm ready.
So to kick things off with a rewind time, go back just a little bit to all the people that were stuck in the little extra lesson class after Eraser had just left. So they're like, you know what? We were told we can fight. Let us leave and go fight. And as they're arguing, Dobby came, another one, because
a fake Dobby.
a third one. The other one was already beaten by.
Twice is broken. His quirk is so good. Well, with someone on its own, it's terrible. But
well, it depends. If he could use it on himself and have multiple copies of himself, and if he's strong, it might be pretty good.
I mean, he could technically, if he could use it on himself, he could use it on himself, and then they could use it on each other, and then he could literally multiply himself to as much as he wants.
Maybe.
I doubt he could.
I'm sure there's a limit, but
yeah, true. It's probably just one at a time.
maybe I would feel like for the other Dobby to be there right after Mr. Aizawa beat the other one, I feel like he has to be able to do at least two, twice. So I guess he can make 2 copies.
Oh well, who knows?
I don't know. I do like him though. Where he's like, I know those guys. Wait, who are you? He's like, what are you doing, man? Like, he always says one thing and does the opposite right after. Anyway, so we see Vlad's blood control for a little bit.
His quirk's cool. I'm guessing he uses his own blood and then he just can harden it.
I guess. I guess could be painful.
His name is very fitting, Vlad. But that's the first time we've seen it, I'm pretty sure.
I think it is, but Mr. Oswald comes back in to pummel it. Like, literally pummels it.
I don't know why it's so funny. He just kept stomping.
He's like, this is what it really is. It's just a clone. But hey. And we kind of go into, like, more of the reasoning behind their attack, where it's like, hey, they're here to basically ruin the reputation of the UA.
It is very smart. Like, I thought it was like, oh, they're just gonna try and, get Bakugo and turn him. But they're like, all right, we're gonna break this, like, how everyone in society's like, oh, everything will be okay, by attacking the school that trains heroes.
Yeah, like the best heroes is where they go there to become like the best and top and stuff. And it's like, well, if you have a student get kidnapped, you keep getting constantly attacked, it's going to make you not look like you're competent of being able to do your job.
And especially if a student turns to a villain. That's like the biggest slap in the face you could probably get.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they mentioned as well. And then it's not only that, like, come from a parent point of view, like, why the hell would I send my kid there if he's just going to get attacked every damn day?
True.
Before he has a chance to train.
It's very calculated moves by the League of Villains, which I don't think it was Shigaraki's idea. I feel like All For One might have had a game plan laid out for him.
Probably. That or just a nice side effect of what Shigaraki wanted to do.
Maybe he was just trying to kill things and it just happened to go in his favor.
Yeah. Then shortly after that, we get the battle between, like, Shoji and all them against the magician and a few of them, but I mean, it's not like hardcore fight. It's just, hey, they had like a little skirmish and they thought they got the balls back. They're getting ready to escape.
Dude, Shoji's so cool now.
Shoji is cool.
Like,
and the magician's like, oh, I'm actually a magician. Like, you guys got fooled by my simple trick. And he kept him in his mouth. Like, you know, I mean, I don't think like Bakugo and Tokiyami inside the balls, just inside this guy's mouth. Like, oh shit, what's going on?
Right. And he can compress himself, we saw.
Yeah, he did.
Which is pretty interesting. And I feel like would be weird to ball yourself and then... And Toga's still crazy.
Toga is crazy. She was all into Deku.
She didn't like Shoji too much. Jesus
No.
Christ. We still didn't get to see her quirk, though.
True.
I want to see it.
We're still gonna have to keep sticking with her. She's quirkless. She's just crazy and quirkless.
Right.
But you were right. Naval Boy shows up to try to do something. I guess they got Tokiyami back because of it. But
damn, they were so close to getting both back. So close.
Yeah, of course, the Nomu and Mr. Warpgate just showing up, keeping them from being able to retreat. And then they find out, hey, they didn't get the actual balls. They had a chance. Which is like the whole reason Deku was like breaking down at the end because they had a chance. But Bakugo, I thought it was so sad when he was just like, "Don't come."
Right.
It's like, "Don't come, Deku." It's like you have to just.
I feel like he actually said that out of what's the word? Like compassion or like looking out for him.
Yeah, because he knew if he
it wasn't like typical arrogant Bakugo, like, don't come, I can get out. It was, don't come, it's too dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I was saying. Like, you come, you're just going to end up in an even worse situation. And of course, Bakugo's not on a kill list, so he has the chance. Whereas Deku's on a kill list, along with a few others.
There was some weird... Did you feel some weird, like, connection between Todoroki and Dabi? Just the way, like, because, when he went for the ball and he missed and Dabi got it, just the way he said his name gave me, like, some weird vibe. Also, the fact they both use fire.
Well, Todoroki can use ice, too, but, I don't know, I didn't get that.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, it's just... I was thinking about this because Todoroki uses fire. Dabi obviously he uses ice as well. Dabi uses blue fire. But we've seen blue fire before, which is from Endeavor. And also, I don't know what color Endeavor's eyes are, but Dabi's eyes are really blue. And Todoroki's fire side eye is really blue. So I don't know if that's intentional or just a coincidence. But when he like said his name, I'm like, did he does he know him somehow? I mean, he probably knew him like from the villain briefing, but like, is there another thing there? I could be wrong because I was wrong about the muscular and Bakugo. I don't think they have a connection, but this one, I don't know.
We'll throw this up in another theory list for you.
See, if I just keep throwing out theories, I gotta get one right.
See, I wait until I feel like they're definite, then I say it.
This one I'm actually more confident, because there's more than just looks. Well, they don't really look the same. They have similar, like, features, but there's more than just that.
Alright, I'll go with you for now. I do think this theory is a bit whack, but if it's there, I'll be proud of you.
If it's there, I want 100% credit. I don't want you being like, yeah, I remember I agreed with you.
I ain't agreeing with shit, but I'll give you the credit if it happens. But yeah, after the everything ends, a lot of students were injured. Ragdoll's MIA. They never recovered her. This is my theory, all right? So, all the reporters at the school, and they're doing their board meeting, and Mike brings up how there could be a traitor, and only the Pussycat Dolls knew, and then they knew in that table. My theory is Ragdoll's the traitor, not dead, but faked it to go back with them.
Okay, I don't agree with that because I think it's a teacher that's a traitor. The only reason I think that is because during the earlier attack, they're like
that's where my weak connection is. Okay,
I could
but
see
it's
how
possible they could have been involved too in the past.
I could see how that would be a good like cover up. Like, oh, she got badly hurt, but she actually helped them. But since it was the Nomu who attacked her, I'm just assuming that thing went crazy and just beat the shit out of her or something. I don't know.
See, I don't believe in deaths if they're off screen and the body's missing. So there's no way they're gonna do some off screen death on us.
I agree. I feel like a show that hasn't shown a death will never do a death off screen. They will always show the person at least dying. Like they might show how they got killed.
I'm still waiting for.
Do you think? Here's another weird theory. Do you think the League of Villains will like publicly kill Ragdoll to like show that heroes aren't like?
First of all, I don't think that because she's a traitor. Two, it's possible.
I'm glad you're sticking with your theory.
But I think they're gonna stick with the whole turning Bakugo.
Yeah.
And then use that as their public statement.
Yeah.
UA trains villains.
But I am curious to who
story.
I am curious to who the traitor is.
Yes. Because I want to know who all knew the location, right? Was it just the people in that boardroom?
Right.
And then the Pussycat Dolls? Or was there
I have suspicious of the principal just because I don't know. Him being
a rat?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, dude. You can't say that.
I don't know. I literally have no reason. Like, if I were to guess, if it was someone from that room, I were to guess the principal. Probably because we haven't seen him, like, fight.
He's helped out some.
But we haven't seen him fight a villain.
No, true.
We saw him show up at the USJ, the first incident. I don't know, dude. I hope it tells us soon, because now I'm going to be curious about it.
It's Ragdoll. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, they do have a way to find the location thanks to Momo putting on the transponder. And, of course, Todoroki and...
Kirishima?
Kirishima overheard. And, of course, they're trying to come up with a plan for that, and they're as a full group with Deku. And for the last scene with Deku, it's just kind of heartbreaking.
That was sad. Even though Bakugo
all of it, like when he was crying right after he got kidnapped, and then here he is in the hospital still saying, like, I could have reached him. And
right.
He feels like he failed to live up to his expectation after, like,
even
All
though
Might.
Bakugo was like a huge asshole towards him, I still think he was like his first friend. Because we haven't seen Deku interact with anyone but Bakugo, like, before UA.
Yeah, before, yeah.
So I think that was like his first friend, which is why he's...
Yeah, I think they were like pretty close until Bakugo got a quirk, and then that's where that's when it started,
Right, it started causing friction.
Yeah, and then...
Well, even Kirishima is good friends with Bakugo. He was upset too. Like, he's like, that's my friend. I wanted to fight to save him, but they wouldn't let me. Even now, it's like, damn, he's got a point. Which they do have a point. Like, they won't ever be heroes if they never, save people or like step up. But also, Ida has a good point. They're your students and leave it to the pros.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they don't have the skills or they're not trained wide enough to beat, Shigaragi or any of the big ones.
Right.
And we still have All for One, which will eventually be the final bad guy. Wonder how long that will take.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of villains to get through. I mean, we got through 3. There was 3 defeated / captured.
That is true. 3, yeah. And Muscular was a pretty strong one. The other 2 were just...
Well, Moonfish seemed pretty
Oh, yeah.
strong. They got Muscular, Moonfish, and the kid. That's Mustard.
Yeah, Mustard. Because, yeah, the other 2 got pulled out.
Yeah. But that's the episode. But I have 2 questions. The first one is, do you think the students are going to, like, try and get... Because what I want to happen, I want the teachers to make a hero Vanguard action squad and go bust in there and save Bakugo. But do you think the students will do it first? Like,
I have a feeling that's going to happen. Is the students are going to go first, and then it's just going to be a huge failure because of that.
Right.
Because they're not... A few of them are thinking straight. A couple of them aren't really. Like, they're just letting their emotions take over. And, of course, because All Might wants to go. If anything,
Right.
I think All Might will go with the students.
The only reason I think it might not happen is because Momo, like, she has to make the tracker, and she's pretty,
No, yeah, that is true. She would just be like, no. And
she's
it's
pretty
like, all right.
smart. I mean, they might try and guilt trip her, which she seems like someone who could be guilt tripped. But for the most part, she's pretty level headed, and is like, that's a terrible idea, you morons. She wouldn't say that, but
No, just like, leave it to the pros.
right. But my second question is, do you think Bakugo will be turned?
This is a horror.
You may start. I have
don't
a reason.
think he will, but I don't think he will be turned.
I agree. My reasoning is he won't be turned because even though he wants to be the best, he's not looking for power, really. You know?
Yeah,
He wants to
yeah.
be the best hero. Like, that was his goal. He said, I want to be the best hero. I want to be like All Might where I can beat everyone. It's not, I want power. I mean, you have to have power to do that, obviously, but...
But he's not seeking the power.
Right, he's never once, like, been like, oh, I want to... Well, I guess he has said I want to get stronger, but it's to become the best hero, not just to be stronger than someone, if that makes sense.
Yeah. He's not doing it just to beat people.
Yeah, he wants to... I don't think he'll turn. But I think he will finally, when Deku comes to help save him, I think he will finally turn from asshole to kind of nice guy. That's what I think will happen. But I mean, that's the episode.
Yeah. If he does get turned, I hope he's fully turned. None of this wavering bullshit. Where he just betrays the villains and then becomes a good guy again. And it's just full turn. But anyway, yeah, that does it. You want to jump into scores?
Sure. You may start?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5 again. First of all, just talking about there's a lot of stuff that happened, like very emotional at parts, especially just watching the scene of Bakugo being held by the neck by Dabi getting pulled through and saying, "Don't come, Deku." Like, you just see an actual, like, different side of Bakugo there. Like you're saying, like a little more compassionate, like, hey, more like a worried Bakugo than a feels like he's gonna get out of everything Bakugo. And just seeing all the characters get through it. Guess well, most of the characters get into those situations. I guess Naval Boy did something finally. They saved Tokiyami, I guess. That was good. I still don't know if there's for me, like, the little, still, like, disappointment side is I still don't know if there's a fear of death in this show.
You want a death so bad.
Well, because then every fight in every situation it's just like, oh, there's everything will be okay. By having a fight, like a death, then you know it's not.
Well, you can be
okay.
rendered paralyzed or something. That's bad. Man, you're so violent.
I'm just saying, like when Naruto finally killed a character, that was a game changer. I'm hoping they have that in this.
I feel like they. I feel like they could. Well, I'd be fine either way as long as they don't like fake deaths. That's when it gets annoying.
True, that's true too.
But we'll see. Um, I'll give it 8.5. I like the action, obviously. I liked how it explained, like, oh, this is the real reason, like, this is the cause and effect of what happened.
Yeah.
I'm really excited what's about to happen. It feels like it's keeping the same tempo up, like 5-6 episodes in a row. It's just, it's like exciting right now. There's tension, like what's gonna happen, what's going on, how's Bakugo gonna handle this, how's Deku gonna handle it, like even All Might kind of lost his emotions a bit. I mean, and for good reason. But it's just exciting right now, so I'm ready. A week-long wait is too long.
It is getting that way. That does it for our review.
Spiel time! Spiel time!
If you do not want to betray us, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like, what you score it, anything like that. Just no spoilers or confirming, denying theories. We are anime viewers only, and plenty others are. So until next time, peace out.
See ya.